There's lots of comedy entertainment this Christmas on BBC One. A special Christmas Are You Being Served?
Suggesting that I'm on the fiddle?
No, but you could be tuning up.
An out-of-season party in Heidi High.
Mr. Fairbrother, do we or do we not look ridiculous?
Only Fools and Horses and the Trotters face yet another Christmas of TV and Grandad's cooking. And Terry and June also look forward to Christmas television.
What time is it?
11.
You're in luck. Your favourite film's on BBC Two.
Lassie come home.
And there's a Christmas Day Last of the Summer Wine.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Mrs. Edward.
Douglas, it's for you. There's a tramp at the door.
Some Christmas comedy on BBC One. Christmas on BBC One.
A Merry Christmas from me.
And a Happy New Year from him.
Happy Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas. A very happy Christmas to everyone, everywhere.
And greetings from tomorrow's world.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Hi-hi!
Happy Christmas.
Hello, and a happy Christmas.
Dynamite Christmas and a jolly New Year and all sort of festive things.
Happy holidays from all of us on MASH.
Oh, happy Christmas, one and all. Happy Christmas.
From all of us to all of you, a very happy Christmas. Christmas on BBC One. Adventure and excitement in 6 major films. Hayley Mills and Maurice Chevalier go in search of the castaways. A daring bank robbery under the streets of London in Loophole.
Gas! Get your mask on, quick! Quickly!
Wartime action in the Pacific. Battle of Midway. The great classic love story, Gone with the Wind.
Sir, you are no gentleman.
And you, miss, are no lady.
Elvis, the bittersweet life story of a rock legend.
They call me Elvis the Pelvis. That's just about the most childish thing I ever heard coming from an adult. Elvis the Pelvis.
And 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Just some of the feature films for Christmas on BBC One. A package of entertainment for all the family. Christmas Day on BBC One. At 12:05, Mr. Quilp stars Anthony Newley in an entertaining musical of Dickens' Old Curiosity Shop.
He owes me a fortune already, that grandfather of yours.
At 2:00, the Top of the Pops Christmas Party with the favourite hits of 1982. At 3:00, Her Majesty the Queen gives her traditional Christmas greetings to the Commonwealth. At 3:05, International Velvet.
Don't do it for me. Do it for your father. He won the Grand National.
At 5:20, Jim Will Fix It makes one Christmas dream come true in Hong Kong. And at 6, Paul Daniels.
I think I'll stick to magic. Why don't you join me?
Entertainment for all the family on Christmas Day on BBC One. A bumper package of entertainment for Christmas Day on BBC One. At 5:20, Jim Will Fix It, and one dream comes true in this Christmas edition when 2 young girls visit Ken Dodd's Jambutty Mines.
I love jam butties, and you'll love the feast of magic we've got lined up for Christmas Day.
At 6:55, Last of the Summer Wine.
Where am I going to use my mistletoe round here?
It's not that kind of Christmas.
At 7:30, the 2 Ronnies, Christmas style.
Wouldn't be without a Christmas cheer, especially around this time of year.
At 8:15, murder and mystery on a luxury cruise in Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile.
I feel the presence of evil all about me. On the third.
At 10:40, an invitation from Perry Como and friends to Christmas in Paris.
And a delicious chocolate eclair.
At 11:30, a ghost story for Christmas. The Signalman stars Denham Elliott as a lonely man haunted by a hooded figure. And at 12:10, Christmas night with the Spinners.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Christmas Day entertainment on BBC One. A giant package of entertainment for Christmas Sunday on BBC One. At 7:15, Heidi High and a cutting comment.
And what have you done with your grass skirts? They're too short and too thin. You've been pruning them.
I lost contact with 23 Sierra.
At 8 o'clock, Airport 77 and an elaborate attempt to hijack a plane turns into a disaster below the sea.
Such an ugly duckling.
At 10 o'clock, a Christmas entertainment for all the family. Call Me Kiri.
These birds in so many words say, the best in town. The best in town.
At 11 o'clock, an international golf challenge. Men versus women from Woburn. At 11:50, a spine chiller for Christmas and the secret of the ice house.
Do you ever ask for a cutting?
No. It is not cut.
It would not flourish.
A Christmas Sunday of entertainment for all the family on BBC One. Entertainment for Boxing Day evening on BBC One begins with Blankety Blank.
This show is completely unrehearsed. Anyway, I hope that Christmas has brought everything you wished for yourselves and a happy Yuletide to you. And just as you're getting over the indigestion, here we come with another dose of heartburn.
And not appearing on Blankety Blank at 5:55, the eighth wonder of the world, King Kong. At 8:05, the funny side of Christmas, a light-hearted view of the festive season from some of your favourite stars.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse train.
At 9:35, Convoy, Mayhem and Madness with the new heroes of the American West, the long-distance truckers. At 11:25, films of the year just wouldn't be complete without E.T. And to round off the day, Status Quo perform. Entertainment for Boxing Day evening this Christmas on BBC One.
Entertainment for New Year's Eve on BBC One. At 6 o'clock, Gene Wilder stars in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. A place where dreams both good and bad come true for Charlie Bucket and his friends.
Hey, Grandpa, what was that we just went through?
Hasawakano.
Is that Japanese?
No, that's Wonka Wash spelled backwards.
Hey, what's he doing down there?
At 7:40, The Keith Harris Show.
Well, he's working without us. Well, we're working without him. He's doing his bit. I think he's doing his nut.
At 8:10, Dallas.
I'm going to do everything I can to change the will, so I can sell you in oil.
Mama, that's going against Daddy's wishes, and you know it.
I don't think you give a damn about your daddy's wishes. All you care about is yourself.
At 9:15, Porridge.
Can't buck the system, mad to try. But you can lift the heart with an occasional little victory.
At 10:45, The Good Old Days with Danny LaRue. At 11:45, Across the Years, followed at 12:10 by The Big Ben Band Show with Sid Lawrence and his orchestra. Entertainment for New Year's Eve on BBC One.
Top holiday entertainment for New Year's Eve on BBC One. At 6:25, Treasure of the Yankee Zephyr, an action-packed comedy adventure movie about a missing bullion plane, starring Donald Pleasance and George Peppard.
We are aware that you and your partner have found an airplane called the Yankee Zephyr. Where is the aircraft?
At 8 o'clock, Ernie Wise introduces the Morecambe and Wise Classics.
You're playing all the wrong notes.
Then at 9:15, Give Us a Break, Robert Lindsay returns to star in a feature-length film as the irrepressible Mickey Nose.
Don't you ever call me a con merchant again, Benny.
At 10:50, Halls of Fame celebrates the past and present glories of His Majesty's Theatre in Aberdeen with Roy Hudd, Andy Stewart and Andrew Cruikshank. And BBC One stays in Scotland to usher in the new year in traditional style, live from the ballroom of the world-famous Gleneagles Hotel. Finally, at 10 past midnight, the all-time great movie Singin' in the Rain, starring Gene Kelly. Bringing to a classic close, BBC One's New Year's Eve entertainment.
A feast of entertainment for Boxing Day on BBC One begins at 7:40 with Hello, Hello.
Dear Lord, please give to the British airmen a safe landing wherever they may be.
Amen.
At 8:30 in Sickness and in Health.
White Christmas.
At 9, Tenko Reunion. The inmates are back in Singapore.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
Not us, though. Look. It's been a long time.
At 11:05, Barry Norman chooses his favourite films of the year. Followed at 11:45 by Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train.
You do my murder, I do yours.
Festive entertainment for Boxing Day on BBC One.
There's a full lineup of entertainment for all the family this New Year's Day on BBC One. At 6:20, the television premiere of Clash of the Titans.
Destroy Argos! And to make certain that no stone stands, that no creature crawls, I command you to let loose the last of the Titans.
At 8:15, a special Last of the Summer Wine with Compo, Clegg and Seymour.
He's looking at me now. Why is he looking at me?
At 9:55, Sylvester Stallone stars in Rocky II.
Your fighting career is over, kid. Is that right? Now forget it, kid. You got the heart, but you ain't got the tools no more. Now forget it.
At 11:50, the musical magic of Barry Manilow.
They call her Sugar.
New Year's Day on BBC One.
Entertainment for Christmas Day on BBC One. At 5:25, the Russ Abbott Christmas Show.
Good heavens. What is it, sir? Sit for help.
At 6 o'clock, Just Good Friends.
Could you leave that pen? I've got to file it.
It's a blank piece of paper.
That's a list of all my assets.
At 6:35, EastEnders. And Love Strikes at 7:05 in Only Fools and Horses.
Right now, these canteens of cutlery are a very exclusive line. You can only buy these in Harrods, Lippides and Patel's Multimart.
At 8:20, Mystery and Intrigue. There's been a murder at the vicarage. Another new case for Miss Marple. Then at 10 o'clock, it's back to the Queen Vic. At 10:40, Educating Rita.
And what do they call you round here?
Sir. But you may call me Frank.
A great lineup of entertainment for Christmas Day on BBC One. Christmas movie classics on BBC One. The Maltese Falcon stars Humphrey Bogart in A Story of Greed.
Oh, after 17 years.
12 Angry Men stars Henry Fonda as a dissenting juryman.
We're talking about somebody's life here. We can't decide it in 5 minutes, supposing we're wrong.
Splendor in the Grass stars Natalie Wood and Warren Beatty.
You think I'm supposed to not notice her? Is that what you expect out of me? I'm not even supposed to know girls like that exist.
John Wayne stars in John Ford's The Quiet Man.
I own the property now, and as long as we're going to be neighbors...
Neighbors? Oh, neighbors. Never.
Who wants to wallow in champagne?
I don't.
And there's the all-star musical High Society.
I don't.
Who wants a private landing field too?
Just some of the classic films for Christmas on BBC One.
Christmas morning on BBC One sets the festive mood with Noel.
On Christmas morning on BBC television, in amongst the celebrities, the famous faces, the fun and games, the laughter and the odd tear, we're going to be reaching out to touch you.
Then at 12:05, Stuart Hall shares his enjoyment in Charity Knockout.
Boy, are we having some fun!
At 1:00, it's the omnibus EastEnders.
I thought Christmas was about families. I feel sorry for you.
Well done.
At 2, Top of the Pops Christmas Show. At 3, Her Majesty the Queen makes her traditional Christmas Day speech to the Commonwealth. At 3:10, Back to the Future, Steven Spielberg's blockbuster for the first time on British television. At 5:05, Only Fools and Horses.
My brother handles things when I'm not there.
Christmas Cheer on BBC One. Join in a Christmas Day celebration on BBC One with a host of stars at 6:30. In Bread at 7:15, the Boswells plan their holiday.
You don't really apologise to Adrian.
He started it. No, it doesn't matter. He can't help being gross and ignorant. I think the best thing to do would be to go to Rome without them. Sorry.
At 8:30, the Russ Abbott Christmas Show.
But now, my friend, you must see my latest work. Oh? This is Napoleon's retreat from Moscow.
But I can't see Napoleon.
He had the very first horse.
At 9:20, John Cleese is also on horseback in Silverado.
I'm Sheriff John Langston. As you may have guessed, I am not from these parts.
You're kidding. Janet Suzman reads from the Gospel according to St. Matthew at 11:30. And at 11:40, the glorious music of Carousel. Christmas Day Fair on BBC One. BBC One on Boxing Day gets the brain back in action at 6 with a question of sport. And the star teams led by Ian Botham and Bill Beaumont. Paul Daniels performs Christmas Magic at 6:30.
Shuffle those cards, Carl. Now, Carl, it would help a lot if you took them out of the box, Carl.
The EastEnders face up to the realities of war at 7:20 in Civvy Street.
You're not the only person in this world trying to get through a war, you know. Stop being such a selfish cow.
At 8:20, Beverly Hills Cop.
Well, it's about time. I thought you guys forgot I was down here. I was getting hungry. I never been in no cell that had a phone in it. Can I stay for a while? Because I ordered some pizza.
At 10:05, a Lenny Henry special, including an exploration of women's role at Christmas. At 10:55, Bruce and Ronnie get together.
Don't worry, you do your monologue, and I'll do a catalogue.
At 11:40, Fiddler on the Roof closes a bright Boxing Day on BBC One.
Entertainment for Saturday night on One starts with Bob's Full House at 5:20. Then at 6 o'clock, the Flying Doctors are needed in Cooper's Crossing.
That's what you're saying, isn't it? She could just turn her face to the wall, die.
At 6:45, a festive edition of That Show Business.
BBC have spared no expense at all to add to the festive jollities.
And if your jollities are beginning to flag, Les Dawson will make Saturday go with a bang. At 7:20. At 8 o'clock, Michael J. Fox is Teen Wolf.
Whatever it is, son, you can tell me. I'll understand.
No, Dad. No.
At 9:45, a murderous midnight caller greets the return of Jack Killian.
Wait a minute. What's the point? What are you trying to prove?
You're not as smart as you sound, Jack. You're the point. Think on it.
Entertainment for Saturday night on BBC One. Boxing Day on BBC One.
Traveling love.
At 5:25, Russ Abbott flies in for another joke. Then at 6:05, Back to the Future.
Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
At 8, Bergerac is back.
Mr. Bergerac, other villages they have problems, but we do not expect it here in Saint-Armand.
At 9:40, Smith & Jones. Comedy with absolutely no mention of Christmas. And at 10:25, horror in Poltergeist 2.
You're back!
Toto, live in Paris at 11:55. That's Boxing Day on BBC One.
great holiday films to come on BBC One. Steve Martin.
Pardon me? You know, it's not the size of a nose that's important, it's what's in it that matters.
And Daryl Hannah.
Maybe you'd like some wine with your nose. Cheese.
Do you have a straw?
I don't usually wine.
No particular reason.
Roxanne, a man, a woman, and a nose on New Year's Eve. In 1985, Marty McFly drove a DeLorean 30 years into the past,
From the future. I came here in a time machine that you invented.
where his parents are still teenagers.
Apparently your mother is amorously infatuated with you instead of your father.
Stuck here. I can't be stuck here. I got a life in 1985.
Next Saturday night, we're sending you back to the future.
And Back to the Future is tomorrow at 6:05. Que bella luna. The moon brings the woman to the man.
You can't see what you are, and I see everything.
Why are you marrying Johnny? He's a fool.
Cher stars in Moonstruck on Saturday.
You waited for the right man the first time. Why didn't you wait for the right man again?
Because he didn't come.
I'm here.
You're late.
T-10. For a group of American school kids, space camp was the experience of a lifetime, like being let loose in your favorite funhouse until...
We have overheat on Booster B. We have thermal curtain failure.
My booster ain't working, so we're gonna explode! What's happening?
Andy, make them stop. Make them shut it off.
Light it or they're gonna die.
A dream becomes terrible reality in space camp on New Year's Day. Jonathan Switcher builds dummies and chats them up.
What would you say if I told you get more beautiful every day?
One day, something amazing happened.
What's the matter? Don't you like your new scarf?
Not especially. My name is Emma Hezare, but you can call me Emmy.
Something happened last night, Roxy. I really think I'm going crazy. I saw things I know couldn't have happened.
Didn't I tell you? You're the only one who can see me like this.
Mannequin is on Friday at 7:30. When you're a woman with a full-time career, inheriting a baby is not on your list of priorities.
I can't have a baby because I have a 12:30 lunch meeting.
Your baby has just barked all over my
But this is not my baby.
Diane Keaton stars in Baby Boo tonight
Bye-bye.
at 9:45 on BBC One.